On November 11th, I plan on going to a Philadelphia regional. Now, obviously, Spyral was expected to be the dominant deck, so I've spent the past 3 days online since knowing that I can go, just testing like a mad dog against Spyrals, rather be with World Chalice, Magician Pendulums, Heroes, all these crazy deck ideas, trying to figure out one that I think could really work. And, just when I thought I was getting somewhere, this ban list drops. What am I doing with my life? Anyways, this is kind of nuts. Yeah, like an emergency ban list dropped today to basically just end Spyral. Like, oh, Jesus. Some people are saying the deck can still function, and yeah, it can still have access to explosive plays with what they did, but comparatively, like, I just think interest in this deck will die. And I don't really know what to think of this because, like everybody, I acknowledge Spyral is monstrous, horrifying, a pure cancer deck. But I'm having the same reaction I had to the Pepe thing, where it's kind of like this, like, just... I mean, to be fair, this is better. Pepe had one YCS, this had two. I thought for certain we wouldn't see anything till at least after YCS Los Angeles, but I guess when seeing how many top spots it was getting and seeing how things went in the OCG and seeing how sick of everyone was of Zodiac format and how happy everyone actually was after Zoo format was over, people actually started coming back to my local because Zoo was done and we were seeing people with variety of decks. I mean, obviously, Magician Pendulum, True Draco, I guess Invoked would be probably the third in the trinity of top tier decks, sure, but everyone was really thinking of new fun deck ideas and stuff like that. And then Spyral showed up, and that was kind of it, and everyone just went to being cynical and negative again. So I guess this is good. I don't know. I just would have liked, you know, maybe some more time. Jonathan Moore on House of Chance summed it up really well. Spyral is cancer, but it would have been interesting to see how other decks evolve to fight them. Like, it was sort of interesting to see decks evolve to fight Zoo. Like, we saw the rise of Droll Lockbird, and obviously Droll Lockbird was around for a while and really sort of made its big jump with Spyral, but we sort of saw the need for different interesting things, and I'm curious to see how things would have built. But if you kind of really want to see how things were going, look at the OCG. Like 90% of their meta is Spyrals, and they're not as competitive as we are. They're usually more relaxed, more experimental, more just interested in trying to have fun, and that sort of element was taken away. Now, granted, there's been, in case you haven't heard, some rough stuff going on in the OCG. Obviously, it came out the other day that card game sales as a whole were down, and Yu-Gi-Oh's profits were much smaller than they were comparatively a year ago. Many people speculate that's due to Master Rule 4 and the negative response people had. Some people are saying it's because of the rise of Duel Links and why buy physical cards. I think a much bigger part of it is lack of interesting product coming out. Like, literally, what exciting thing has come out since, like, True Draco? What, Trickstar? It's a burn deck. You're niche already. But yeah, like, I don't know. This feels very reactionary and sort of like, you know, this doesn't feel planned. I mean, they told us you could get a ban list no earlier than November, and they meant it. I'm sorry I'm not going over the cards. Do I really need to? Like, Quick Fix is cancer. Drone is more obnoxious than anything else. The drone play doesn't inherently mean they're going to win or to extend their combos or anything like that, but yeah, drone is still a pain in the ass. The other two hits I'm not crazy about at all. Set rotation. I understand that set rotation is powerful. I understand that getting to field spells is powerful. But at the same time, like, set rotation was really starting to get popular as an out to evenly matched, and that is, you know, that card, even though it's not really doing a ton in the OCG, does have the potential to be a blowout here, and I think that is that's going to become very prevalent now. As remember, the way our back row removal options are different there. They have Harpy's Feather Duster, so they do a lot more destruction during main phase, most likely before they even do anything, so they know how to play around an evenly matched. Whereas here, we tend to not be really focusing on back row removal, and we're just relocating that to the side deck, so an evenly matched can be much more destructive here. But that's just the way I see it. But again, I liked the card. I thought it was an interesting idea. It was interesting to see how people were main decking crazy shit, like Gaia's and Zephyr dudes, just to sort of deal with set rotation. And I was curious to see how that would evolve in the meta. And then you get the Gofu hit. I'm sad, guys. I'm really sad. I get it. Gofu, to me, should have been hit during Metal Foes format. Like, it's almost like a 1-card, 3-card thing. Like, it gives you access to so much. And obviously, as we go through Link format, especially with the Link Vrains pack and all that's doing, I understand the need to hit that card. I genuinely, wholeheartedly do, but my World Chalices need you, baby. We need the Gofu. I mean, sometimes it can conflict if you open Unexpected Die, but I miss you, my little weird chicken man thing. I get it, though that does maybe feel a little bit more preemptive. I don't know, I guess it's just kind of weird to me. I wasn't really expecting this. The Pepe thing, you know, people never liked Pendulum to begin with. I don't know, something about the Pepe one just made more sense. Maybe it's because I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't thinking we'd see anything till the holidays. But a lot of people are happy. A lot of people are loving this. And if you do too, that's great. And once it sinks in a little, I am happy Spyral are gone. I am happy if I do make it to that Philly regional I want to get to, I won't have to deal with them. I'm happy that a lot of the people who just flat out said we're quitting till Spyral format is over at my local will hopefully be back. I think in the long run, maybe this is the best thing to do. But it kind of goes back to the fact that we knew these cards were coming. Why didn't, on the last main ban list, why didn't you, since you were killing anything else, why not hit this preemptively? Why not hit Quick Fix then? Why not hit Machine Duplication? Why is that card still at 3? This will happen again. We'll get some sort of bullshit type deck that misuses that card. That's going to happen. But just, I don't know. Something about the need for an emergency ban list. To me, it's like, well, if you knew this problem was coming, why didn't you fix it? This isn't like the OCG. We have hindsight. We know what to do. Like, I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below again. I know I sound negative, but I know I sound sort of negative here, but I get this, and I am happy I won't have to deal with Spyral. I don't know, I'm just kind of in the middle on this, I suppose. But as always, click to like, click to subscribe, shut up phone, and we'll see you next time.